Hello there and welcome back. I have found a pretty cool tool recently, which is called UptimeKit, TUI, and it is basically a terminal user interface monitoring tool. And I would like to show you how you can install it and set it up. So what we will need is going to be the Node.js, and I want to install it on Windows with MVM and on Linux with MVM. This is basically the Node version manager, and I'm going to need the NVM 24. And I think it's going to fail because there is no tar, so sudo yum install tar. And once the tar was installed, I can go ahead and continue with the installation. So once the appropriate node version is installed, we can use the node-v and the npm-v. We are good to go. And the npm install-g UptimeKit is going to be the way to install it. I have couple of sites, and I want to make sure that I am going to be able to monitor them. And the UpKit start is going to start the daemon, and I can use the UpKit command to interact basically with the monitored resources. So in order to add one new entry, I can use the UpKit add and the URL, and with the -t, I specify the check, and I specify the interval, and I give it a name, basically. And I would like to add another one, which is going to be UpKit add URL http interval 10 and GitLab. And what is going to be the name? -n. Good. So the UpKit status is going to give me information about the monitored resources, and if I want, I can use the ID to get basically a detailed information. And I think it's a pretty neat TUI. And if you want, you can also use the UpKit edit with the ID of the resource. And I would like to say that this is not the homepage, but rather not the Reaper, but the PyDio. And I leave the other one as it is. So now the UpKit status is going to show me that indeed this is how it looks like. And as I said, you can also get UpKit status with the ID detailed information about the checks. And I think that's basically it. It has a feature which is called notifications enable, and this is going to enable desktop notifications. Of course, since this is over SSH, it's not that relevant. But I think apart from this, the tool is more than decent, and I really like it. So see you in the next one.